Hey there, brave souls. Welcome back to Amazing 7, where we explore the bone-chilling, spine-tingling, and utterly terrifying world of horror. If you're here, it means you love the thrill of being scared out of your wits. And today, we've got a list that's sure to make you jump out of your seat, the 7 scariest jump scares in horror movies. Jump scares are a staple of horror films. They're those heart-stopping moments that sneak up on you, catching you completely off guard and leaving your heart racing. Some are predictable but still effective, while others are so well-timed that they become iconic. If you're ready to relive these hair-raising moments, grab a blanket, dim the lights, and let's dive into the terrifying countdown. Number 7. The Conjuring, the clap scene. Kicking off our list at number 7 is a moment from James Wan's horror masterpiece, The Conjuring. This movie is renowned for its ability to build suspense and create a chilling atmosphere. But if there's one scene that has haunted viewers long after the credits rolled, it's the clap scene. Here's the setup. Lorraine Warren, a paranormal investigator, is exploring a dark, ominous basement. The air is heavy with tension as she searches for the source of a strange noise. Suddenly, from the shadows behind her, ghostly hands appear and clap twice. The sound is sharp and jarring, cutting through the silence like a knife. What makes this scene so effective is its simplicity. There's no blood, no grotesque imagery, just an eerie sound and a sudden, unexpected movement. It plays on our primal fears of the unknown and the unseen, reminding us that sometimes, what you don't see is scarier than what you do. Clap. Number 6. Poltergeist, the clown scene. At number 6, we turn to a classic that defined horror for an entire generation, Poltergeist. This 1982 film, directed by Tobe Hooper and produced by Steven Spielberg, is packed with unforgettable moments. But the scene that still sends shivers down our spines is the infamous clown scene. Imagine this. A young boy is lying in bed, staring at a seemingly harmless clown doll sitting on a chair in the corner of his room. Its painted smile and wide eyes are already unsettling, but the real terror begins when the lights go out. Suddenly, the doll is no longer on the chair. The boy looks under his bed, and when he comes back up, the clown attacks, dragging him under the bed. This scene taps into a universal fear of clowns, magnifying it tenfold. It's the ultimate nightmare fuel for anyone who's ever found dolls or clowns creepy. The tension, the build-up, and the horrifying payoff make this scene an iconic moment in horror history. Number 5. The Conjuring 2, the Nun painting scene. Coming in at number 5 is another entry from the Conjuring universe, this time from The Conjuring 2. If you thought the first movie was scary, the sequel takes it to a whole new level, introducing us to one of the most terrifying entities in horror, Valak, the demonic nun. The scene in question revolves around a painting of the nun. Ed Warren is in his study, staring at the eerie artwork. The room is dimly lit, and the atmosphere is thick with unease. He glances away for a moment, and when he looks back, the painting has come to life. Valak emerges from the shadows, her malevolent presence filling the room as she lunges toward him. This jump scare is masterfully executed, combining suspense, timing, and a deeply unsettling character design. The image of Valak's ghastly face is enough to make anyone sleep with the lights on. Number 4. Annabelle, the basement scene. Sliding into number 4 is Annabelle, a film that turned an innocent-looking doll into a symbol of pure terror. While the entire movie is filled with unsettling moments, the basement scene stands out as one of the most spine-chilling. The scene begins with a woman descending into her dark, creepy basement to search for her baby's missing pacifier. The flickering lights and eerie silence set the stage for what's to come. Suddenly, she notices Annabelle, the sinister doll, staring at her. The doll's lifeless eyes seem to follow her every move. But it doesn't stop there. The doll's head slowly tilts in an unnatural motion, and then, bang! A loud crash breaks the silence, and the tension reaches its peak. This scene is a masterclass in using subtle movements and sound design to create maximum fear. Annabelle may not move much, but her mere presence is enough to send shivers down your spine. Number 3. It, 2017. The Projector Scene. At number 3, we have It, the 2017 adaptation of Stephen King's classic novel. Pennywise the Dancing Clown is a character designed to terrify, and he delivers one of the most memorable jump scares in the Projector Scene. The Losers Club is gathered in a dark room, watching an old film reel in an attempt to uncover clues about Pennywise. At first, it seems harmless, but then the projector starts to malfunction. The images on the screen become distorted, and suddenly, Pennywise bursts out of the screen, lunging at the kids. This scene is terrifying because it blends the familiar with the surreal. A mundane activity like watching a film reel turns into a heart-stopping moment of horror. Pennywise's grotesque grin and predatory movements are burned into our memories, making this one of the most effective jump scares in recent years. Number 2. The Conjuring, the Wardrobe Scene. Back to The Conjuring for our number 2 pick, and this time, it's the wardrobe scene. This moment is often cited as one of the scariest in the entire film, and for good reason. The scene begins innocently enough, with a young girl playing a game of hide and clap with her sister. She hides inside a wardrobe, giggling as she waits to be found. But then, the atmosphere shifts. The wardrobe doors creak open, revealing a ghostly figure standing inside. What makes this scene so terrifying is the build-up. The game of hide and clap creates a false sense of security, lulling both the characters and the audience into a state of calm. Then, the sudden appearance of the ghost shatters that calm, delivering a shock that's impossible to forget. Number 1. Hereditary, the Ceiling Scene. And finally, at number 1, we have Hereditary. Ari Aster's 2018 film redefined modern horror, delivering a slow burn narrative that culminates in some of the most disturbing moments ever put to film. The ceiling scene is the pinnacle of this terror. Peter, the teenage protagonist, wakes up in the middle of the night to find his home shrouded in an eerie silence. As he lies in bed, he hears a faint, unsettling noise. Slowly, he looks around the room, and then he sees it, his mother, crawling on the ceiling like a spider. Her movements are unnatural and almost insect-like, amplifying the fear. What makes this scene so horrifying is the sheer unpredictability of it. The camera lingers just long enough for the audience to process what they're seeing, and then the tension snaps like a rubber band. It's a moment that leaves you breathless, and it's no wonder it takes the top spot on our list. And there you have it, our countdown of the 7 scariest jump scares in horror movies. Each of these moments is a testament to the power of timing, atmosphere, and creative storytelling in horror cinema. They remind us why we love to be scared, even if it means spilling our popcorn or losing a night's sleep. Did your favorite jump scare make the list? Or do you think we missed a truly terrifying moment? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, horror isn't just about the scares, it's about the thrill, the suspense, and the unforgettable stories. Until next time, stay brave, stay curious, and maybe, keep the lights on. We'll see you in the next video. Did you enjoy this video? Check out other clips of Amazing 7 and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified our latest videos.